ready to go to Kyoto. This is the coat that I got. It's beautiful, really simple cut. It's got like the same lapel as this jacket, which I've really loved wearing. My Totem one, where it's just not got any collars or anything, and it's kind of like just hangs really nicely but isn't tailored or anything, so it feels really easy to wear. I'm just wearing it with my weekday jeans, Gucci loafers, Uniqlo cashmere, sling bag, 2 cameras. Off we go to Kyoto. Hey guys, I'm in Tokyo Station again. Just about to catch the Shinkansen bullet train to Kyoto. I'm not going to have very much time there at all. I'm getting a 10 o'clock train. And I think really if you were doing it, you would need to sort of make sure you're up at like either staying in Kyoto the night before or up at like 5 to get a super early train. But I just knew if I woke up that early I would feel so much worse for it. So I think I'm only going to have 3 or 4 hours in Kyoto when I get there. I was wanting to do the bamboo gardens and also the shrine, I forgot what it's called, I'll write it on the screen, the shrine with all of the orange gates. But they're an hour and a half journey between each one, so I don't think I'm going to have time to fit them both in. So I think I'm going to prioritise the shrine with the orange gates, which seems more specific to Kyoto than necessarily a bamboo garden does. I have seen some beautiful bamboo gardens before as well, so I've not seen that temple obviously. So I'm going to do that, and then I've got a coffee shop recommendation which is in that amazing Hakon Japan book, so I'll go for coffee there and just wander around that area, take some photos, and then aim to be on a train for about 3:30ish, 3:30, so that I've got time to get back. I've got my reservation at the robot restaurant at 7. I've definitely fit too much in today. I didn't realise the train was 2.5 hours. I thought it was 2, which doesn't really make very much difference, but yeah, that's a lesson learned. If you're going to do a day trip to Kyoto, you need to wake up a lot earlier. But still, I'm excited that I'll get to see it and see the temple at least, and even just excited to get on the train, sit on the bullet train for a couple of hours and read my book and stuff. So, but yeah, not quite as much time there as I had hoped. I can always try and change my reservation for this evening, but I'm going to see how I go. I could change it to tomorrow night and have that as my last night instead. Maybe I'll look at doing that, but I'm not in such a rush and I could get on a train at like 5ish if I needed to. In fact, I think I might do that, so I've got a bit more time. Hello guys, I am in Kyoto. Train was really easy of course, and like I said earlier, I've decided to spend the day around the area of the station, well within reason, but just not go to the other side of Kyoto. Because I just don't have time, unfortunately, which is really frustrating, but I'm just going to make the most of what I can do when I'm here. So I'm first going to go to a coffee shop that was in the Hakon Japan book, because I really need a coffee, but this one they had and it looked lovely. One second, I just need something to take a photo of. As we were, so yes, I'm going to go get a coffee, then I'm going to go do a couple of temples, and then we're going to get the train back. So it's going to be a short trip, but a lovely one. It's just another thing I have to take a photo of. I can't stop. So it's very different to Tokyo. It's a lot warmer. It's a lot quieter. It's not nowhere near as high rise and as built up. What else? I mean, these are just first impressions, but yeah, very different. Colours of the trees are just beautiful. That's some big crossing here. Something a bit busier, but still doesn't feel as much of a city as Tokyo does at all. feels so good. Sorry guys, I'm coughing every time I talk to you. Talking is making me cough, and obviously the only time I'm really talking is to you guys. Sorry. I'm gutted I haven't got more time here. That coffee, I think, was the best coffee I've ever had. The whole experience was amazing. Sunglasses are just falling off my head. I've stretched these so much from wearing them as a headband. Yeah, I'm gutted I don't have more time here. I'm even tempted to not go to the temple and just walk around more. I can't believe I just thought I could do it in so little time, basically. Not if, when I come back to Japan, we'll definitely stay in Kyoto for a night. I think I'll just wander up here for 10 more minutes and then head to the next thing. But yeah, that coffee was so good. The shop was beautiful. Was amazing. So good. There's lots of very traditional Japanese dressing here. Oh heck, what's going on here? Training, student driver and training. What? Ooh. Anyway, oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god. This is just unreal. Like, literally doesn't feel real. This is so beautiful. Just look at the backdrop behind it all. This is honestly unreal. Just jumped in a taxi to make the most of time to go to Fushimi Inari, which is the temple with all the orange gates. And then from there I'll have to go to the station. I can't believe I left so little time to be here. It is unreal. Like, I think this is blowing me away more than Tokyo. Just going to drink an orange. A fresh orange with a straw in it. Vitamin C can only do me some good. Maybe this is scurvy. Many years ago, I must have been about 12 or 13, me, Mum and Dad went to New York, and at the time there was the big exhibition by Jean-Claude and Christo in Central Park of all the orange gates, and this is like exactly, I don't know much about the artwork, but I'm now thinking it has to have been heavily inspired by this, because this is what this reminds me of. And that was, like, in retrospect, one of the like a really amazing pieces of installation art to have been able to see. Yeah. Oh, we're back out the other end. Living the dream. Back at the bottom now, and that was beautiful. Really enjoyed that. I didn't go all the way to the very top because I'm conscious of time. I've changed my restaurant reservation to oh god. I'm so sorry guys. Changed my reservation until tomorrow. So I'm not in a massive rush to get back, but I still don't want to get back super late. It's about 3:30 now. I might have something to eat and then see how long it would be to walk back to the station so I can see a bit more of Kyoto. Am I going the right way? Anyway, it was beautiful to see that. I really enjoyed it, and I've just really enjoyed Kyoto in general. Just I went to a lovely ceramics shop, bought a plate for me and something for Mum for Christmas. It was very nice of her. It was a bit difficult to find, but worth it. And I'm just walking to the station, and the moon is out, and it's beautiful. I'm going to see if you can see. Good morning, guys. Just heading out. I'm feeling loads better today, just like I'm full of cold, which is totally manageable. It's about 9:30. I've had quite a slow morning, which has been nice. And I'm just going to go and sit in a cafe for a bit and do a bit of work, and then wander through some of the parks today. It's my last full day, and I just mostly want to make sure that I've got all the pictures I want to take. And I haven't really gone to any of the parks in the city. So I'm going to do that today. I don't want to do any more shopping, I don't want to spend any more money. So yeah, I'm just going to mooch around. Maybe I'll go to the museum. 1 minute. Sorry, someone came into the lift and it's just too intimate to vlog in a lift. As I was saying, I might go to the Modern Art Museum because that's one thing I hadn't done. I chose not to prioritise too many galleries because I'd rather be out and about in the city. But we'll see how I'm doing for time. And then tonight is a robot restaurant. So I've got a really nice day, really nice last day. And yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm gutted it's my last day because there's so much more I want to do, but also I'm ready for home and the home comforts and my bed and all that stuff. So yeah, I just feel good about it all really, which is very nice. Not spending money has gone well. In my defence, they're almost all gifts, so that's allowed. You're allowed to buy presents. The only people I've been buying for are Mum and Lindsay. But it's called the Publishing and Booksellers. So nice. Yeah. When I get home, I'll do a Japan haul, even of things that I've got that were gifts. Lindsay and I don't do Christmas presents, so the presents that I've got for her are just for, it's all stationery because she loves stationery, and she also, I think I've said this already, but she literally writes like a cave woman. So she gets through notebooks like it's going out of fashion because she seems to fit about 3 words per page with her handwriting. We've got lots of notebooks and pens. She's also very specific with what thickness of pen she likes to write with, and they have lots of that kind of a pen here. So she's got a huge stationery supply coming home, and then I've got just a few little Christmas gifts for Mum. I knew I wanted to do all my Christmas shopping for her here because she's so hard to buy for, and at least things from here she won't be able to get back home, and it's all nice stuff. So, and I also bought a notebook for me, and I did buy a few things for me, if I'm honest. I can't pretend I didn't. Back in Shibuya, just approaching the crossing again. I'm like getting a lay of the land now around here. It's really nice weather, just perfect for wandering around. I'm gonna dodge the crossing and mooch around these back streets a bit. I feel so content just walking around like this today. This is like the perfect last day. Just mooching and meandering, taking it all in. It feels so nice. Oh, I'd come here, which was recommended by somebody, think of things. Sadly it's closed, which is annoying. But it looks very nice were it open. That was really good ramen just in there. Called a Fury, I think. Oh yeah, it is a Fury. Just on the edge of Harajuku. Norwegian wood and I loved it. Loved it. So not what I expected Murakami's writing to be like that for some reason. I don't know what I expected, but not that. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Now I'm just gonna head back. I've had the best possible last day. That coffee shop I was in was so nice. In terms of all the places I've been to, I'm gonna do a big blog post, but I'll also share my Google Maps that I've been using for everything when I've been here. So I'll leave a link for that so you guys can just use that to, if you were in the city. I will do a blog post too. But yeah, today has been the most perfect day. I didn't end up going to a garden because I didn't feel like it. I just felt like reading my book and sitting in different places, and it's been so nice. It made me realise I need to have days like that in London more often. Just make sure I have a day every few weeks completely to myself to go around the city the same way I have done here and just read a book. I never do stuff like that. So yeah, this has been so nice. And like I said, I'm just going to head back now to the hotel, finish packing, freshen up for the evening. A nice sound. Freshen up for the evening, and yeah, then head out again. Okay, crew, hair sticking out all weird. Just heading to the robot restaurant. I'm excited for this. I've got an early table, 7 o'clock, and then finish packing. I'm almost packed actually. I've just been doing that now in the room, and then early night for the flight home tomorrow. And yeah, my first thing on my list when I get home is vote, drop, film off, edit this vlog, which I suspect might be vlogs because I have filmed a lot but I haven't edited any of it together yet, so I have no sense of where things are at. That's kind of what I wanted it to feel like, just me like doing my thing and filming it. And I've ended up doing it all on my phone, most of it. Some of the bits in the room I did on my other camera, but because of the malarkey with the adapter I couldn't recharge that camera. But hopefully the phone's been fine. The cameras on these phones are unreal now. They're like just some of the best cameras you can get. It's ridiculous. So hopefully that's all been good. I really enjoy vlogging on my phone actually. It actually makes me vlog more than if I'm doing it on a camera. So I ought to just keep this up when I'm in London. Because yeah, it does make me more productive with it. Anyway, that was a tangent. Off we go for dinner.
experience that not for me. I don't really like loud noises. My God, was that loud? I mean, it's 1,000 yen. I think if you went with a group and you got a bit pissed and like made the most of it, it'd be really good fun. But yeah, I'm glad I did it and experienced it, but I left before the final act. I honestly actually don't know why I just experienced. I feel so overstimulated right now. Look at this for a very sleepy face. It's Sunday morning and I'm just here to sign off this vlog because I didn't even sign things off when I was still in Japan. But I really hope you've enjoyed watching them. Thank you so much for watching them. Thank you for your comments on them. It's really nice doing them as a little series like this, and it's so nice to just look back over them and relive the memories of it all. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to do like a Japan haul and something a bit more reflective that talks about travelling alone. And in that I'll also share some of the photos that I took on my new camera, which I haven't got back yet, but they're being developed at the moment. So yeah, a bit more Japan content to come. And thank you so much for watching.